Hello, YouTube land. One of these days I'm actually going to sit my ass down and learn how to do the editing software stuff. Played with a little bit, but I'll learn more of that. Make my videos a little bit smoother and stuff like that. Got a new computer system. Got some very basic stuff. Cheap webcam. Headset microphone. My other microphone crapped out. Topic. The topic I wish to discuss is an interesting one to me. And let's face it, I really do these YouTube videos more for me than any of you guys. I'm sorry, but it's my vent as to what I see going on in the world. When I see ignorance and I try to battle it, and I also try to learn from my own mistakes on that. That's something I try to do. I don't always succeed, but yeah, forgive me for that. Nobody's perfect. I mean, shit, if we've been made by God, we would be perfect. Oh, right. I don't remember who it was that said, and somebody can post down who exactly it is. I'm too lazy to look it up right now. People are more inclined, here's the quote, people are more inclined to believe a huge lie than a small truth. Example, Bible, huge lie. Small truth, written by man, based on superstition and hand-me-down stories. That's the way I see it. I've got stuff to back that up. As a matter of fact, the information that are available to atheists, Christians, religious folks, we're not using some kind of a hidden agenda type stuff. We're not. We're using information that is available to everybody who has access to a computer. All that information is at your fingertips and you refuse to use it. I don't get that. I don't understand why so often I see in these debates atheists will actually study what they're seeing in Bibles and actually look up contradictions, and just to make sure they're true will actually find a Bible and cross-reference it, only to find out that what they had just checked into was in fact true. And on the other side of that, how often is it that religious folks who refuse to believe that their religion is invented, and they'll go after how crappy science is and how bullshit it is, but yet they won't pick up and actually try to learn something about that. Why? Why do I see so many things just on YouTube alone as one vlog setup to where I've seen tons and tons and tons of questions for atheists, 10 questions for atheists, and I see numerous responses to the 10 questions. And please, just look these kinds of things up on YouTube. 10 questions for atheists. And you'll actually find in many spots, without looking really hard, you don't have to dig, those atheists will answer the questions. But here's what really puzzles me. Why is it when I'm seeing similar with atheists asking questions, 10 questions for Christians or 10 questions for religion, I see a major hesitance that they will not answer, or that they'll change the topic in the middle of starting to answer? What's that all about? What are you afraid of? I mean, if you're so strong and stuck inside of your view and you believe it is right, then why are you afraid to open up the world of science and check into it? Are you afraid that it'll actually confirm what's being told to you? Is that what you're afraid of? You're fearing knowledge? It's interesting how quickly you'll see the atheists are stupid or atheists this and atheists that. You know what? There are many atheists that are absolutely 100% stupid and ignorant. And those ones, I'm going to say something to them. All you atheists out there, every single one that doesn't believe just because they think it's popular and has never actually checked into it and wanted to find out and learn truths, you are just as ignorant as those who follow a belief just because it's popular or just to try to be different. If you are going to tackle and call yourself an atheist, understand why you don't believe. Actually ask the questions to yourself and try to find the answers. To say it just to say it is ridiculous. Same goes for all you folk who follow religion. If you are going to believe, ask yourself why and look into it and see if you can find stuff that actually validates that. So many on both sides of that fence. It's like they just want to belong to something, but they will not actually explore and examine evidence and try to make sense of this crazy world that we're living in. I'm an atheist because I've tried to find proof of there actually being a God. Not because I hated a concept of a God. I actually find that the idea of a person bigger than me would actually be out there looking out for me. And in trying to find that, always coming up empty-handed. The only logical explanation is that it is a wish that will never come true. There is no, if you seek God, you will find him. That is an empty promise. The Bible is full of empty promises. It makes claims of predictions that have never happened, never could happen, never will happen. Now, once again, I am an atheist that is willing to back up all claims that I make. So, if you wish to actually have me post what I'm talking about as far as contradictions and prophecies that have never come true, I can do a complete video that talks just about those and actually gives reference materials to where to find them. I do not block people from my channel for disagreeing with me. I will block people if they actually make attacks against family members. I've done that once, but I released that block after a week. That kind gentleman has actually since been to my channel and has only been respectful thereafter. And I appreciate that. You can insult atheism. That's not a problem. You can insult science. But you do realize that the true insult is when you actually attack something that you don't actually have a clue about. And I can see some Christians actually saying that, shaking their head and saying stuff like, yeah, that's right, somehow magic, you're actually attacking Christianity or religion or what have you without having a clue. And what I would say to that, for the past 4+ years, I have actually delved into it more deeply than probably most of you ever will. I have knowledge of the creation of the Bible. I know about the council. I know about the stories that the Bible stole from to add into their own. There is a lot more about that than you would think to actually be true. But the fact of the matter is, the Bible is wrong on many things. Atheists who make that claim, and they should always be willing to back up that information with details as to the source. I go one step further. I actually try my best, sometimes I don't succeed, to actually not just look at the source of the information, I try to check into the credibility of the source of the information. When I find that source is actually creditable, that's when I am willing to use it.